Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayed Sarva Vignopashantaye Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Kanchi Vasaya Vidmahe Shantarupaya Dhimahi Tanno Chandrasekharendra Prachodayad. Namaste. Welcome you all for the day 3 on the 5-day workshop on theory and practice of pranayama. Today we are going to look at two very important breathing techniques, the Brahmari Pranayama and Ujjayi Pranayama. So first remember all that we have to do some basic warming up postures. Lie your back, fold both the legs, stretch both arms up, neck at the center, chin towards the chest. Be aware of your breathing. Press both the feet, heels closer to the hips. Now raise your right leg up. Stretch the toes, pull the kneecap. Press the left foot, tighten the back of the left thigh. Fold down. Left leg up. Pull the kneecap, stretch the toes. Ensure that the sacrum, that is the portion of the spinal column, that also rests on the mat or floor. Down. One more time, right leg up, pull the kneecap, stretch the toes, feel the stretch in the back of the thigh and the calf muscle. Breathe with awareness. Down. Left leg up. Fold down. Next one, right leg up, fold, hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest, stretch the toes, tighten the back of both the thighs. This is very good for the gluteal muscles and the lower back. Release. Right leg. Left leg up. Fold, hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest. Watch your breathing. So all these postures are good for the core muscles. They help you to sit comfortably for the practice of pranayama. Release. Left leg. One more time, right leg up. Fold, hold the knee. It It is highly recommended that these postures are done before any of these practices with the sitting posture. Release right leg and then change. Left leg up, fold, hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest. Release left leg. Next one is right leg up. Fold Padmasana. Stretch the toes, push the knee. Feel the base of the spine, the sacroiliac joint. Release right leg. Change. Left leg up. Fold Padmasana. Take the heel as close to the root of the right thigh as possible. Stretch the toes, push the knee, tighten the back of both the thighs. Release. Left leg, right leg. Again. Push the knee. So these simple postures conditioned our musculoskeletal system for sitting comfortably. Release right leg and change. Left leg up. Fold Padmasana. Tighten the back of both the thighs. Release. Left leg. The next one is right leg up. Hold the ankle joint from left hand, pull it and press the knee across the chest. This is a very good stretch for the gluteal maximus muscle. It also helps the lower back. Down. Left leg up. Hold the ankle joint from right hand, pull it. Press the knee across the chest from the left hand. Stretch the left toes up. Release. Left leg. Then right leg up. Hold the ankle joint, pull it and press the knee across the chest. Be aware of your breathing. It is also good for the abdominal region and the lower back. Down. Then the left leg. Hold the ankle joint, pull it and press the knee across the chest. Now release left leg. Slowly get up. This whole process will take about 8 to 10 minutes, but very, very essential. And when you want to sit, it is good to sit on a couple of blankets or a pillow because this height differential will help you to sit upright. And we sit in the so-called Gnana Mudra or the tip of the thumb and index finger in contact. Generally, that is the mudra we use. So sit upright, Swastikasana, Virasana, Vajrasana, whatever you are comfortable is okay. So now we shall, before looking into the practice, we should understand why we should do. What is this Brahmari Pranayama? First, we will know why we should do that. Brahmari Pranayama is very, very useful for our well-being. And we will see some of the research studies which shows that. There are various variations of doing this Brahmari Pranayama. Number one, you can adopt abdominal breathing. We have seen in session 2. That is simple and safest. Or you can also do with complete breathing. Optionally, sometimes even with chest breathing it can be done. But I recommend that it is done with abdominal breathing because it's very simple. Abdominal breathing itself has a lot of health benefits. Added to that, the Brahmari Pranayama gives some more beneficial effects. The procedure is first you have to sit upright in Gnana Mudra, thumb and index were in contact, chest and navel up, and you must slowly inhale, and as you exhale, you must generate humming sound internally without opening the lips. That's all. And listen to that sound of the hum internally. Feel the vibrations, especially in the nasal cavity and in the region of the brain. Nasal cavity produces this nitric oxide in general, even when you are doing normal breathing. This nitric oxide has a lot of antiviral, antibacterial property. When you hum, the production of the nitric oxide improves, and this gives a lot of protection for our internal systems. We will look at the what the research studies say. So this is the procedure. So I will do one cycle just to show you before we start practicing. You must inhale. As you inhale, the bottom of the abdomen, middle of the abdomen, top of the abdomen should expand. And as you exhale, you should hum. Okay? So we will do a couple of cycles. I will show you. This is a simple version of Brahmari. So it is the bumblebee, that sound, that makara is emphasized. There are studies even available on this. This makara should be emphasized. That's number one. Number two, you should exhale as long as possible. About approximately 3 times your inhalation. So slowly inhale. 3 times the inhalation you should be able to hum. Then hold the breath. Don't hold it too long. Hold it only for about 3 to 4 seconds. Then slowly exhale. Slowly inhale. Then hum. Then externally hold the breath. Okay? So I repeat. You have to slowly inhale, hum, then hold the breath comfortably for 3 to 4 seconds. Then again inhale, hum, hold the breath. Okay, so this is the thing. So this is what you are going to do now. Even for this, a file will be played where Om Namah Shivaya for inhalation 4 seconds. Then you will also listen to that humming sound. At that period you also hum, then there will be a pause for about 3 seconds. Then you have to again inhale Om Namah Shivaya, then hum, hold the breath. Now the question is why we should do? Well, we will see that first. Why we should do this? We should do this because one thing is okay, you can do in any of these postures. You can sit on a chair or floor in any of the asanas. And if you cannot sit at all, you can also do in the supine position like this. And well, coming to the Brahmari Pranayama, it is an immunity booster. That is the most significant thing in this. What does it do? They have done a lot of studies on the effect of this Brahmari Pranayama. It enhances our parasympathetic system. We have sympathetic system and parasympathetic nervous system. It boosts the parasympathetic nervous system so that our stress levels are reduced, our cardiovascular system is protected. So these are all studies available which prove that they have very positive impact on our well-being. Then there is a study available that this is the great stress buster, which Brahmari Pranayama, because doing this Brahmari Pranayama reduces the heart rate, the BP, and they have done what is called a cold pressure test. Even on pregnant women they have done, and they dip their hands in something cold. The response will be some parameters will go high, but when you do Brahmari Pranayama, they will all be in control. Then your cognitive abilities will improve, your irritability will get reduced, the tinnitus, a lot of people suffer from this, it gets relieved. There are favorable EEG studies, that is electroencephalograph. There are a lot of studies being done which shows that they are all very safe. Then there is this good study which has been done during COVID times. They have proved that this Brahmari Pranayama humming produces nitric oxide, and therefore it is very good. And the production of this nitric oxide by just humming improves by about 15-fold. And this nitric oxide has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties, so it defends against bacteria, viral, fungal, and parasitic infections, and that's why it is good for protecting the body against any infections. And the point is that you have to do this extended exhalation. It may take some time, but if you practice that, then what happens is the anticoagulative properties will also improve. That is, the blood clots formation, etc., can be greatly reduced. This is about these studies. And when you hold the breath for some comfortable level, it optimizes the carbon dioxide level in the blood tissue, and this enhances the production of hydrogen carbonate, which leads to this apoptosis and revitalization. What is this apoptosis? Means it is a form of programmed cell death, and this apoptosis removes cells during development, eliminates potentially dangerous cells. So this hydrogen carbonate boosts that. So that is why the practice of Brahmari Pranayama is very, very important. So we are going to do this simple Brahmari Pranayama. Again, the file will be played for you. You have to sit, close your eyes. As you inhale, the abdominal cavity should expand. As you listen to Om Namah Shivaya, inhale abdominally. Then you will listen to that. Then you should also start humming. Then comfortably hold the breath for about 3 to 4 seconds. Then again, as you listen to Om Namah Shivaya, inhale. And so we will do few cycles of this. You can practice this for about 10 to 15 minutes every day. It is very, very useful. So we start now. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Now slowly open your eyes. There is another version of Brahmari. We'll look at that now. Here it is suggested that you stretch the tongue, fold it up and back, mimicking what is called as Kechari mudra. There is connection between tongue and the brain. So one of the research studies says that this is very, very useful. I'll just show you. Fold the tongue up and push it in towards the gullet, and then inhale, hum. Same procedure. Slow inhalation, and then as you exhale, hum. That remains the same. That also one can do. We will do that also for about 3 minutes. We will play the file to guide you to do this breathing. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Om Namah Shivaya. Open your eyes. Now we look at one very popular technique of this Brahmari Pranayama. And in this, because that's why Brahmari is also called the breathing for victory over senses. So in this what we do is we plug the ears from the thumb and close the eyes like this from using these two fingers, that is the index and middle finger on the eyes, and ring finger at the base of the nose, little finger on the lips, and thumb plugged in. And with this also Brahmari is practiced. I'll just show you. Like this you have to plug in, and then same thing, slowly inhale and then hum as you exhale. And here every time you don't have to hold the breath. So in this particular practice protocol, just inhale, hum, again inhale, hum. Sit upright. I'll just show you one, then we will play the file. Okay? You have to inhale and hum, but this holding should be done. Many times for some people this may start paining here. That is why we have earlier two versions of Brahmari which you can do for practice for longer period. So file will be played. We'll do it for about 3 minutes. Just inhale, hum. Yes. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, now slowly open your eyes. Now we are going to look at another important pranayama called Ujjayi pranayama. In Ujjayi, it is also called as the victorious breath because it immediately elevates that feeling of delight as if you have won something. Whenever you win something, you have that feeling of delightfulness that will be generated when you do Ujjayi. You have to contract the muscles here, muscles of the throat or this larynx, region surrounding the voice box. You have to contract it. That is the most important thing. So there are other variations of doing. The first one is simply inhale abdominally, then contract the muscles of the throat, then exhale. Then you will generate that hissing sound. Very important. Because here you have this vagal nerves. These vagal nerves has a lot of implications. You will see that what the studies say. And that will help all vital organs. So we should practice this Ujjayi. Number one. Number two, when you constrict this, the air tube is also, air tube is your trachea, which takes the air to the lungs, and that gets constricted. So when the air gets constricted as you exhale, the internal pressure, even during towards the end phase of exhalation, will be high. So that the small air tubes inside, they don't close. They remain open. That's how your exhalation improves. That is why this Ujjayi is very good for people who suffer from bronchitis, asthma, etc. Because there the whole point is these bronchioles close prematurely even before exhalation happens. That's why they gasp for breath. So that's how this is very good for the lungs and the heart as well. So this is the procedure. You have to sit upright. I'll just show you. You have to inhale and then contract the muscles. You don't need the support of the hands to contract the muscles. You should just do that contraction using the muscles there and then exhale. Something like this, maybe 4 seconds inhalation, 6-second exhalation is good enough. That is it. So here you have the thyroid and parathyroid glands. That's why it's also another very useful thing because the thyroid glands are also called as the master glands that has influence on all the other systems that are working. And the vagal nerve here is also stimulated, which also has very good positive impact. Is one of the greatest booster of our parasympathetic nervous system, which calms us down. That is the importance. It is sometimes also suggested to do this using Jalandhara Bandha. Okay. What is Jalandhara Bandha? Chin lock. So if it is possible, but you have to sit upright, do the chin lock. Slowly inhale, contract the muscles in the larynx region or the throat, pit of the throat. Exhale with that hissing sound. Okay, why we should do it? I think that's what we should really look at, and we shall just see some of these studies which talk about this Ujjayi pranayama. Ujjayi pranayama, as I said, this the region of contraction and that hissing sound actually helps the vagus nerve stimulation, and this vagus nerve is one of the largest nerve, the 10th cranial nerve, so to say, and it has influence on lungs, heart, liver, stomach, and intestines. Even people with irritable bowel syndrome, we have found they get benefited with this. And there are studies which show that it has a very, very positive effect on the cardiovascular autonomic balance, your whole that stress creating circuit will be inhibited by doing Ujjayi Pranayama. And there are also studies which says that Ujjayi Pranayama improves your voice. So I'm sure the musicians will find a lot of implication in this. Then of course there are these studies which shows that Ujjayi Pranayama contributes to lowering the BMI, that is body mass index, because it has influence on your thyroid glands. It helps to reduce weight and lipid indices, and especially thyroid levels, they come down, and it also helps in overcoming depression. So that is the implication why we should do Ujjayi. And there is a study which says that it reduces anxiety levels in students. So that's why we suggest that you do this uh, regularly for about 5 to 10 minutes. It does a lot of good things for you. Ujjayi, you have to contract the muscles of the throat and exhale. Okay, so this is one simple variation which I can suggest. Now we will practice this. You can do with abdominal breathing or complete breathing, but we will follow with abdominal breathing. We will play a file. You have to inhale as you listen to Om Namah Shivaya, then contract the muscles of the throat. With, then hissing sound will come because you are constraining the exhalation. Then exhale for about 6 seconds and listen to that hissing sound. This is a simple variant of Ujjayi. The file will be played. You will do for some 5 to 8 minutes. Sit upright. Start now. Either neck is in normal position. If your body permits, do Jalandhara Bandha. Jalandhara Bandha also helps these carotid arteries. We will look at it sometime later. All these have a lot of beneficial effects. So if you can do Jalandhara Bandha, do Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, contract the muscles of the throat, exhale. We will start now. Keep the eyes closed.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya.
Slowly open your eyes. We shall offer our prayer to Sage Patanjali. Inhale. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा बलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि हरिः ओम्। श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। शुभमस्तु।